Testing teams need fast insights before critical releases. Zephyr is your Jira native testing system of record with all your test data. But connecting the dots across multiple screens can take time. Questions like which stories have failing tests or which pose the highest risk. The answers are there, but hard to get quickly. SmartBear MCP for Zephyr provides a structured way to access your test cases, cycles, executions, and coverage using natural language and AI tools. Maxim will show you how it works.
Thanks, Jeff. So I'm working on release 1 right now, and I need to understand what's going on with our test coverage before we ship. And now, instead of opening a bunch of tabs and clicking through reports, with the help of Zephyr and Atlassian MCP and some explanation to Copilot on how to connect Jira and Zephyr data together, I'm just going to ask the following. And here we go. You can see how Copilot is building a plan and running various MCP tools to fulfill my request. So I'm getting back all of the stories that are part of a specific release, and now it will start assessing test coverage and execution status for linked test cases. I can see the issue key, summary, the specific test case, and execution that failed. All is coming directly from Zephyr. Like here, I have 3 stories in the release that with failed test executions. I can see which test case failed and in which execution happened. Okay, so now I want to understand the coverage gap in my release. I will ask as simple as this. Which fixed version stories have no test coverage at all? So I can see which stories have no test coverage to my release. Now let's take it even further. Let's get to the reasoning part. Let me ask something like this. Based on the results from step 1 and 2, which Vivan stories pose the highest release risk and why? So it's analyzing the data now and telling me that these 4 stories are the highest risk. And it's explaining why. MD1, for example, has score authentication flow broken. MD5 has known performance issue with usability impact, and MD6 simply has no test coverage. This is really useful because normally I would have to piece this together myself from multiple reports and screens. We're combining Zephyr MCP with Atlassian Raw MCP server to see their data all together. The failed test cases, the linked work items, and release status. And we're able to reason on it and get a clear next steps for your team, all in one view. So instead of jumping between tools and trying to connect everything manually, I can now just ask and get the full picture with a clear path forward.
Thanks, Maxim. So what you just saw demonstrates combining your testing system of record with AI-enabled access. With SmartBear MCP for Zephyr, teams can get answers to complex release questions. No more manually connecting data across multiple screens and applications. You can make release decisions based on the same governed, traceable data in your system of record, just accessed more quickly. And you can work with AI-powered insights across your Atlassian system of work, testing, development, and delivery, all connected to your testing system of record. Zephyr remains the source of truth. SmartBear MCP for Zephyr provides a way to extract insights from it. And because MCP is an open protocol, it works across AI tools, whether that's VS Code, Claude, or other AI-enabled environments. SmartBear MCP for Zephyr is available now.